Y'all see where we at? Outside with the green, outside with the nature, vibing. Ever since I started getting like heavily into, vibing with the nature and shit, I stopped looking at the nature like it's just, like it ain't nothing. Cause that's how I used to look at it, on a low vibrational, from a low vibrational point of view. You know what I'm saying? I used to look at the nature like that shit ain't nothing. Like that's literally how people will step outside and look at things though. Like, if it's not no building or nothing right there, it's just a bunch of trees, bunch of grass. You know what I'm saying? That's something. But niggas will look at it like it ain't nothing. Like, nigga, what the fuck? That's crazy, right? Whole time, that's living beings. Those are living. The plants are living just like you. You know what I'm saying? We're surrounded by life. You know what I'm saying? But all this life keep getting, chopped down, or, they keep killing away the life because they want to, set or place their system, where the life was already planted, where the life was already put. You know what I'm saying? Where Most High has planted, where Most High has put, where Mother Gaia has put, these living things. You feel me? But, hey, man, it's the way the world is. Can't do nothing but just let the shit be what it be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's definitely something I wanted to start off to say. Like, when it come to plants, when it come to trees, shit like this, this the homie right here. This the homie. You know what I'm saying? This the homie. You feel me? Let's go for all the plants. These are the homies. Like, we chilling. You feel me? Even the grass, the littlest plant. You know what I'm saying? Those are the homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? We may be stepping on them sometimes, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit cool, bro. Those are the homies. They helping me charge up too. You know what I'm saying? The grass helping me charge up, getting a free energy. You feel me? But yeah, that's not what today's topic is about. Today's message, I really wanted to talk about the brand. Not just the brand, like specifically only the brand and the merch, but I want to talk like the meaning behind, the brand and the merch. The meaning behind certain quotes that I put, like simply just being yourself. Be yourself, okay? We gonna talk be yourself, but we also gonna talk, my path, my pace, my legacy, all right? I'm gonna just give y'all like my own understanding, my own meanings of what those are, because I feel some people do get it confused, all right? And yes, both designs, well, all designs, even I got that dog in me. Yes, y'all remember I used to scream that shit a lot. I got that motherfucker, dog! I got that dog! I got that I got that dog. So yeah, all the merch, it definitely has something to do with, what I've said or how I come on this channel, like with my messages and everything. I'm gonna try to make this a quick vid. So regarding be yourself, it was just something that came up after me putting my path, my pace, my legacy, because my path, my pace, my legacy was the first design, okay? That cursive design was the first design. And I came up with that because I was thinking in my head, like, what would be something that, a lot of people would love to rock merch-wise that would allow them to, be walking in their truth, you know what I'm saying? Or have something that really speaks to them but speaks to others as well, letting others be inspired by that and, moving with that same mindset, you know what I'm saying? So I thought, my path, my pace, my legacy, because I was already big on, building your legacy, on how to, leave your legacy or build your legacy. I forgot what I specifically named it, the video, but I did like a part 1 and a part 2. That was like when the way beginning of the channel, when I was talking legacy, I was talking on all the greats, different people that, left that legacy behind, and it's your choice, you know what I'm saying, how you want to leave your legacy, you feel me? But yeah, the my path, my pace part, that came along with it because, we were big on, or we still big on, self-improvement, personal growth, self-growth, personal development. You know what I'm saying? Self-development. We still big on that. So regarding, the my path, my pace part, it really speaks for itself. Like, you feel me? You going at your own pace. Nigga, this ain't no race. You know what I'm saying? This your growth. You feel me? Not their growth. This your growth. Okay? And regarding the my path part, everybody on their own journeys, everybody's on their own path. So that's how I, look at that. That's how I saw that, and combine them all together. My path, my pace, my legacy. Call that joint the MPPL shirt. It only made sense. It only made sense. It only made sense. You feel me? But yeah, on the side of that shirt, I end up wanting to put like something else. And so that's what I put on the side of that shirt. Be yourself, all right? And since then, I just ran along with that small design. Like, mind you, the design was that small. That's how it started off. It was that small. And then after a while, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the summer had came, and I'm like, yeah, let me make these out of some shorts. I put them on some shorts, slapped them on some shorts, and since then I've been slapping them on everything else. And it only go right, because it's like it's a simple message, nigga. Be yourself. You feel me? But not as simple as be yourself, because anybody can be anybody, you know what I'm saying, and think that they being themselves. But the whole time you need to be your true self. That's what we're trying to get across. Be your true self, all right? Because that's what we talk heavily on this channel about, being you. You know what I'm saying? What I just talk about, not being in competition, not comparing yourself to others, focusing on you, building that bigger, better relationship with you and yourself. So I never expected it, honestly, to do, like, for me to have as much progress as I've had so far. So it's very, like, everything I know it's a line, I know it's all divine. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is in my control, and Most High is going to continue to keep showing me that. You know what I'm saying? So if you think you in control regarding something in your journey, bro, you're not. Trust me, you're not, gang. You're not in control. You may got that little 50%, but Most High got all the rest. Most High got the other 100%. Yeah, 150. We giving 150%, and we only giving 50% to that 100% that Most High, You're not in control. Most High is in control. Most High is in the driver's seat, all right? You riding shotgun. Stay in shotgun, all right? Because trying to get in the driver's seat, you gonna fuck around and crash, all right? You gonna fuck around and make a mistake and crash, man. So yeah, regarding to be yourself, like, it literally speaks for itself. Like, it speaks for itself, like I said. But that deeper meaning I wanted to add to it, or let y'all know that where I was coming from with it, was be your true self. Be authentically you. Not this glob of meat, but the you within that's controlling this vehicle. You know what I'm saying? That's controlling this vessel, man. Be you, all right? You ain't gotta be nobody else. Something that people can rock, and, it inspires others. It inspires them, of course, but it inspires others as well, and it just speaks their truth on their back. Bro, I've had so many examples of people end up telling me, like, people end up actually walking up to them and asking them, and I've experienced the shit myself. People walk up asking you, what this mean, or, they just simply like the, the garment or whatever apparel you got on, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, bro. That was the whole point. So for me to see that, it really does, it sparks that joy in me, for real. It sparked that joy in me, for real, because, like, damn, to see how far this shit came, like I said, how much progression I've seen so far, I know it's all Most High, bro. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I know it's all Most High. All glory to Most High, for real. Gratitude, for real. And that's how I be thinking, like, I could have went so many other directions or paths, or, I could have did so many other things regarding choices with this shit, but, it is where it's at today, and I'm proud of it, honestly. You know what I'm saying? How much progress I've made, I'm proud of it, man, for real. Especially me being a one-man band, literally a one-man band, working on all the, you know what I'm saying, going from platform to platform, and working on the merch, and doing my thing in real life. It's something to definitely be proud of for myself. Definitely something to be proud of, for sure. Just got to keep flowing, though. Keep grinding. Like I said, you're not in control. I'm not in control. Most High is in control, all right? So just keep flowing. I know I'm not in control because I tried to not even make this video. I was finna go up and go. I ain't even know I was going to be on this video for that long. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard me say I'm trying to get this up out the way. My phone finna die, but Most High just speaking through me. You know what I'm saying? Most High just like, we just going to keep this shit flowing. It's going to stop when Most High wanted to stop, all right? Real shit, man. But yeah, man, be yourself. My path, my pace, my legacy. And y'all know I got that dog in me. That came from, like I said, me just yelling that shit out a lot. There's another shirt that I dropped. It's really on some one-of-one shit right now because I did have a couple typos in the shirt. But if I do drop it again, y'all will know. But it says something about, like, letting your light shine. It says something about that. But yeah, that's just to let y'all know, like, every single thing regarding the apparel, every single quote, whatever that I put on the apparel, even to be yourself, I personally put that shit from the heart. You know what I'm saying? This is just a video to confirm, you know, the meaning of, you know, what those things mean to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope this helped out anybody that was confused. And I hope this does encourage you to go ahead or inspire you to go ahead, cop some drip out the Spiritual Homie Apparel shop, man. spiritualhomieapparel.com. That is the recent merch, but you can also go to spiritualhomie.printful.me, and over there it will be the rest of the merch. I'm gonna go back to that link as soon as, you know, the summer and the spring is over, but for right now the main link is the spiritualhomieapparel.com. All right, go get your drip. All right, feel free to support. I ain't begging over here. We also got the vitamins, the supplements. Y'all know what the supplements, that was just something I felt guided to regarding, you know, fighting back that nutrients deficiency, helping others, you know, fight back that nutrients deficiency. So I come on here, bring up the vitamins a lot. Y'all can go to that shop as well. That link will be down below. Feel free to support. And yeah, the last two links will be the one-on-one consultation and the Patreon. Y'all know if y'all need that help, that one-on-one talk, feel free to book that call. And there's extra content, tips, tricks, secret story times, all type of shit on the Patreon, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all for clicking on this video. Once again, I really hope this gave some clarity to my merch, man. This was, you know what I'm saying? The merch was y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all idea, you feel me? Y'all was spamming in the comments for me to make merch. So, you know, this is where it has come to, you know, regarding the merch. This is where it has come to. And like I said, I'm very proud of it, man. Still just the beginning, honestly, because I do got a lot more ideas, I feel. So yeah, man. Keep staying blessed, y'all. Keep staying focused, doing whatever you doing, man. Don't procrastinate. Whatever that big idea is that's in your head, man, take action on it right now, man, for real. You see with this video, let this video be an example, man, for real. I was finna get gone, but I said, fuck it, let me spark some shit up. I ain't even have a specific topic or message, you feel me? I just came on this bitch and just said how I felt. And here we go, finna log off, finna hit that record button so I can get up out this bitch, man. Y'all stay blessed. Like I said, once again, I see y'all niggas when I see y'all niggas. Y'all blessed night, blessed rising, blessed afternoon, man, wherever you at. It's your dog Spiritual Homie Cash, man.